My name is Sheila Leigland, and I'm a member of the Montana Association of the Blind. And I'm also a wife and a mother. And I would like to say a few things about stereotyping of visually impaired people and or totally blind people. People think we're either superhuman and that we do everything right or that we don't do anything right at all, and that we can totally compete or we can't compete at all. One of the things that bothered me so much was it was assumed that when we had our son that we had to have a nurse because we couldn't see. So therefore it meant we couldn't take care of him. Well, we didn't have a nurse. We didn't have sighted people around most of the time, and he's now 20 years old. So obviously someone took care of him, and it was his dad and me. And as far as what we want when we can see or can't see, when I was getting ready to get married, someone told me that, oh, you don't need a church wedding and you don't need a wedding dress because you can't see it. Well, because we can't see it does not mean we don't want it. We may want it as much as the next person does, or we may not, but it won't be because of vision. It'll be because of personal preferences. So all preferences we have don't have to be involved in vision. Do's and don'ts in reacting and working and speaking with blind people, to me, are very, very important. One of the most important do's for me is identify yourself when you come up to me, because I'm not going to recognize everyone's voice all the time. When I was in college one time, I was on my way to class and I had to cross campus, and a girl stopped me and she said, "You know me, who is this?" And I had absolutely no idea who she was. It was cold and it was snowing, and I finally said, "I don't know who you are." And she said, "I'm not letting you leave until you tell me who I am." I said, "Well, I'm sorry, but I'm leaving," and I left, because it becomes a silly game instead of something that is actually useful. So identify yourself. And not identifying yourself can make me feel like things are not very safe and things are not very stable.